Abundance thinking is not an instant, inspiring moment. It is a process. It is a result of constant and personal growth and awareness. Abundance thinking has no place for self-pity and self-centeredness, for it goes over and beyond your own circle of influence. It is also not all about acquiring more and more personal wealth. As a matter of fact, abundance thinking is more of a spiritual experience, an inner knowing that God's blessings are all around us, and all we have to do is to reach out for them. Sarah Brefnett once said in her book, Simple Abundance, "When we choose not to focus on what is missing from our lives, but are grateful for the abundance that is present, then we experience heaven on earth." This will give you hope. I have not always been a big thinker. I started Mary Kay with small goals and baby steps. I only wanted to make $50 a week so I could buy nice clothes and shoes without my husband telling me we can't afford it. So what changed? Well, first of all, my thinking changed. When I changed the way I was thinking, my self-esteem and deserve level went up. When my deserve level went up, my income went up. Pretty soon I was fully expecting and anticipating $1,000 weeks and then $1,000 classes. I lit up the fire of excitement and enthusiasm within me, and my passion and positive energy attracted more and more people to join my team. I became unstoppable with my goal of becoming a sales director. My last message to you this evening is about faith. The Bible talks about how powerful faith is, even if it is as small as a mustard seed. But if you believe, then it will happen. Mark chapter 11, verse 24 said, "Therefore I say to you, whatever things you ask and when you pray, whatever things you ask and pray, believe that you receive them and you will have them." This next true story is about Angela Winfield. She lost her eyesight at the age of 19, and to her whole world was shattered. Her greatest fear of being blind, disabled, and helpless happened. She asked her doctor, "Will I ever get my sight back?" Her doctor replied, "I really don't know. Hopefully," he said. In her words, I kept repeating the word hope, and I remembered the serenity prayer. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Only a few weeks before, in a city 300 miles away, a man also lost his eyesight. He had been diagnosed with glaucoma as an infant. After going totally blind as a toddler, the doctors restored the sight in one of his eyes, and he lived with it for over 25 years, until in a freak accident with a pair of pliers, his whole sight was gone in a second. Angela and Lance met while training with their first seeing eye dogs. It wasn't love at first sight, but it was the beginning of a beautiful 6-year courtship. They began to share their hopes and their dreams for the future. With Lance, Angela began to believe in herself again. He saw something in me that I could not see for myself, and it led to a stunning moment in my life when I realized one of my childhood dreams. I went back to school, and I began to see a bigger picture about my blindness. When she was adorned in her cap and gown and doctoral hood, about to graduate from Cornell Law School, a thunderous tidal wave of applause carried her to the stage with her seeing eye dog. The audience was screaming, clapping, cheering from every direction for what she had accomplished against all odds, and all because she believed that she can do it. A blind woman who finished law school, who did not use her blindness to deter her from her dreams, and through the belief of someone who loved her unconditionally, she was able to believe in herself again. Today, Lance and Angela form Blind Faith Enterprises to motivate, educate, and inspire others to reach their highest potential. She said, "I truly believe that there is a reason for everything that we do and have a purpose. It might not be easy to see exactly what the reason or the purpose is, but that is because we're looking for it with our eyes instead of feeling it with our hearts. Like a tree, it would be a worthy challenge for us to stretch upward and outward to the full measure of our capabilities. So why not do all that we can, every moment that we can, the best that we can, for as long as we can? Our ultimate life objective should be to create as much our talents and abilities and desires. To settle for less than we could is to fail in this worthiest of undertakings." So, consultants and directors, my challenge for you tonight is to realize and believe that we do have the power to define who we are and to design the life that we want to live. The greatest gift that Mary Kay has given to me is the realization that someone's opinion of what I can do or cannot do does not have to be my reality. I am my own unique person with the God-given abilities to choose the life that I want to live. So this career conference is all about taking full responsibility for the success of your business. If it is to be, it's up to me. Can we repeat that? If it is to be, it's up to me. After all, it is a business, not a hobby, so treat it like one. Respect it and nourish it with love and great determination, and I assure you, your dreams and your goals will become a reality. So I would like to close with one of my favorite quotations from the Bible, Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. "I say this because I know what I am planning for you, says the Lord. I have good plans for you, not plans to hurt you. I will give you hope and a great future." Have a wonderful career conference ahead. Thank you.
Let's hear it one more time for Elena Sarmago. Well, Mary Kay held close to her heart the belief that a company is only as good as the people it keeps. And 50 years later, that belief is still as strong as it was on our very first day in business. So let's take a look.